Hello.
Hi, Arthur.
What are we up to?
Well, I have two things for you to smell if you'd like.
Mm.
Look, I'm just going to show you this. This is what happens when you give a woman a fountain pen and she can go and neatness. I just like... Right. So, code name. Actually, this one's code name Angels, but bear in mind that the Angels are just a complete waste of time in the project that I'm working on.
Yeah.
Well, no, that's maybe not fair. They just want to escape from the realities and difficulties of life. So this is something that helps you. Well, it's an escapist fragrance. Sorry. There you go.
Thank you.
This is just the first version. Because I'm putting linden in almost everything at the moment. So, because I've started to think of it, that its powers will soon be harnessed and put in a world conquering calmness.
This is great. Every time I inhale, it smells different.
Yeah. I'm going to make several versions, but I've
Wow,
just
it's
done
so
the first
good. Goodness me.
two. Thank you.
Wow.
It's what you wear when everything's a bit too much, but you can't actually escape it, but you like the feeling that you are.
God, so good. So is this a fragrance or an accord?
This is a fragrance, but it's part of the Blaze of Glory triptych trio. Triptych's probably a bit arsey to call it because it's not painting. Triumvirate.
Trilogy.
Yeah. This is another version of it.
Do you know which one I like best?
Do I want to know?
Are you interested?
Yeah, I'm very interested.
The first one.
Yeah. The second one has more brown sugar in it. That's sort of about it. And
Can I have some on the back of my hand, please?
Yes.
Am I allowed to just do that?
Yes, I'm just going to turn the noise off here. And then, I don't know, yeah, I am turning into my dad, which is quite nice, because I liked him. But, what happens is, if somebody says a phrase that you know that turns up in a song, you sort of sing that song in your head. I didn't do it, but as soon as you said, could you have it on the back of your hand? I'm in 80s pop song. I got your number written on the back of my hand. I got your number.
See, because when you said Angels, I was hearing Robbie Williams.
Yeah. I saw him sing that in Reykjavik.
Wow.
Close enough to the stage that when his bouncers threw buckets of water on the small Icelanders to calm them all down, I got splashed.
Wow.
Long story. 1999.
Has this got hay in it?
It hasn't, but it has got barley.
It's very oaty. Now, on the back of my hand, it's very... I'm smelling a lot of cereal.
Yeah.
It's really good.
Thank you. So,
Yeah, wow.
I should show, sometimes when I send people out bottles that don't have sprays on, young people get confused and they think, I've had people say, the bottle's broken, it hasn't got a spray. So this is what we used to do with perfume, when we was kids. And a lot of the vintage bottles don't have sprays, so you'd go like that. That's what
it's 100% natural mechanism.
Exactly. Yes.
It's 100% natural hole. in the top of the bottle there.
Exactly. So, whoa.
Which is worth actually, because some people won't know this. It's a nice little bit. 100% natural vaporizer spray.
Oh yeah.
When it says
Yes.
100% natural vaporizer spray on your perfume bottle,
When it says natural spray, it means
the mechanism.
is you.
Yeah.
You are natural. Yes.
It's got nothing to do with what's in the bottle.
I know. It's not right. Ah, you see, on me, the second one's much brighter.
Which one's the second one?
That one.
Right, yeah. I still prefer the first one.
Yeah. So there will be more, probably. So
Wow, really nice.
thank you. That's what I've been working on.
So when you say, Arthur, would you like some complicated shadows? I'll say, no, I'm loving angels instead.
Yeah, yes. That would be marvellous.
Yeah.
Although it's not, that's only its code name. I'm not really going to call it Angels because Angel by Thierry Mugler
Yeah.
is now owned by a big company that would probably get cross. But anyway, it's not really its name, it's just its working title. People
love that fragrance, don't they?
Angel.
Yeah.
Which is in that cupboard there. Yes, they do, but it took them a long time. It's an interesting one that I think because these days it would have been discontinued before it ever got to being a hit.
Yeah.
It didn't sell enough for it to be instant big hit. People are very impatient these days.
Yeah, they do. But
They do.
it is nice. But Angel is, for a mainstream perfume, pretty unique. Which is something I like about it.
It was groundbreaking, also.
Oh, what's this?
This is the human one. If that's the angels, these are the humans. This is Earth.
I've got my nose in it. I've got my head in a grand piano.
Oh, so we'll rename it Grand Piano. This is Earth 2. Black Book, 2nd of February.
Have you got any
Haven't done hell yet.
thingamajiggy in it?
Thingamajiggy?
Yeah.
Hey?
No.
No? What?
Thingamajiggy. The one in the pot.
Periplaka? No, the one is the pot.
The one that they co distill with the pots.
Oh, Atarmiti.
Yeah.
Actually, no. I should... But it does have hay in, this one.
Alright.
I should... okay. Notes to self from Arthur. Add... Atarmiti, of course it should
Well, it
have some.
has to if it's
I know,
earthy.
what am I thinking? Yeah.
I'm excited for hell.
I sort of wanted to call this
You're
one...
doing hell last, aren't you? Because you're so most excited by it.
Very excited about it. I'm thinking of it being a volcano, really. Light only dawned on very, very recently. Light dawned on me. The reason that kind of the Italian view of hell and the church view, the Roman Catholic church view of hell, is so founded upon fire and is because volcanoes. Because Vesuvius and Etna and all of those southern Italian
Hell spilling
volcanoes.
over.
Yeah. We didn't really have that up here. I think that Norse gods didn't have a hell. It certainly wasn't hot.
Well, yeah. Hades, was that their hell, or was that just the afterlife, wasn't it?
I think it's pretty hot down there.
But it wasn't. They didn't have a place where good people went and a place where bad people went. I should know this.
I also think about crossing the River Styx. I'm going to have to do lots more reading. But the hell that I'm basing it on is the Vivian Shaw
Styx
novels.
was the Greeks, wasn't it?
Yeah, I'm going back a little bit further. So
See,
I'm
because I was
thinking.
thinking about the Vikings, but I should know. What the Vikings doing?
Oh yeah, where did they go? No,
That was
no,
Hades.
that yes, that
No. Oh God.
our mythology is falling apart.
You know that a primary school child would know all
Yeah.
this stuff better than we do.
Yeah, I still have.
They learn it now.
I think my sister still has the books that we had at primary school.
This is
Valhalla. They went to.
Valhalla. There we go. Valhalla.
Hades is the Roman Italian one. Valhalla. Yeah, we're back, and that is Yes, they didn't have a bad place. They went to the good one, I think.
They just went to the after place.
But
this on my hand, by the way, just smells amazing.
good.
It's
Thank you for being my test hand. I
Pleasure.
think. What was I thinking? Yes, Professor Hannah Fry again. Favourite person talking about these are the good days. You know about these are the good days? There is one thing. Most people settle to an average amount of happy or unhappy. Most people are pretty much on a level, even if they lose a limb or win the lottery or lose the lottery or whatever, they settle back into being generally their level of happiness. But there's one thing that can improve your level of happiness, and it is to repeat to yourself, these are the good days, as many times as you remember.
oh,
And if you just say to yourself, these are the good days, regularly, and then you tell that to people, you said wow, which I think is great, because I have told it to some other people and say, well, if these are the good days, what are the bad days like then? Think, okay, it's not going to work on you then if you won't say it.
That's great.
If you don't say, but if you do say it, it is proven. So I'm thinking of maybe calling the Earth one, these are the good days, because this is what we've got.
That's really nice. I like that. I find that very interesting that people are generally at a level of happiness. You do find that people, even with things going really well, and you also find people who things are going really badly and they're like,
Yes, mustn't grumble.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's so interesting.
But I do think you can, and that you can raise your level if you concentrate on it. If you stop and you do these are the good days, look around yourself and you do whatever you think of things that you're grateful for.
Yeah.
Rather than complain about them.
Yeah.
So this is my top tray of interesting things now. Then
would that jumper be classed as tweed because it's got flex in it?
It's just flecked. It's not tweed because tweed has to be woven in a certain way, and this is knitted. Yeah. So.
It's not tweed yarn.
No, I don't know what it's called. I can't remember, but I could look it up.
That's very cool.
Yeah, thank you. Actually, it's really quite warm.
Great. What are we doing today?
well, I'm working on roses again still.
Oh right, yeah.
Again, still, is that even a term? So we've just been putting together a final version of a rose for our friend Nia, who runs Perfumology in Philadelphia, because he has commissioned one for us. So after a slight, which one was he wanted? Because we did 3, and then we've been having to alter everything because of supply issues.
Supply issues for them in America.
Most of that. Okay, the US has stopped adding a 50% tariff onto perfume because they said it was steel. That was recent. Or I know.
Perfume was getting classed as steel.
Yeah. And the trouble is that so we got some invoices and we sent all the croissant stuff over to Lidl in America. And that was
Is that goose?
Sounds like a goose. Might be flying over.
I wonder if it's a squeaky wheel on a bike.
Could be that. But we're quite close to the river. We get geese. Like, that's my goose impersonation. What have you found?
Black agar.
Oh yeah, that's oud.
It's pretty intense stuff.
Yes,
isn't it?
and that's only diluted to 5%.
Wow. Sorry, I'm just sat here behind the camera just smelling bottles.
That's fine. You go ahead. It's a oud recreation, that one. Like it's by it's a Givaudan one, I think.
Yeah, I mean,
would you like me to
bottle that and sell it?
You can. Well, people do.
Yeah.
Yeah, and at great profit.
Yes.
Okay, geese, roses.
We were talking about tariffs.
Tariffs. We were. Yes, we should fly it over by goose and see if it gets there. Yeah, we made little stuff. We shipped it all over in November. We got the invoices through and we went, sorry, how much have you charged us? And they'd added, on top of the value of the perfume, not just the tariff we're supposed to pay and the handling charge for adding the tariff, they had added 50% on top of the value.
Oh
and we looked it up, and it was the HS code. It's like an international classification for customs for steel. And we were going, but why? And we rang around, put it on the by women built and say, oh yeah, that's happened to us. And somebody decided to classify perfume in the same group as steel, and so that they could, and some people have had the aluminium tariff put on, that's an extra 100%, and some people have had aluminium plus steel, so an extra 150% was added to the cost. So immediately
they're just making it up.
They're making it up.
It's coming in and they're just going, I'll just charge you that.
Yeah, and that money goes straight into the US government because of their revenues are down by a lot at the moment because they're just not doing much trade. So all this money just goes straight. So we've appealed to see if because that huge project, the shipping was, there's loads and loads of parcels, and it's ended up being an extra £1,000 that we've just paid straight to the US government for a tariff. And then they say, well, you have to prove that perfume isn't steel. It's like, well, the proof doesn't exist because it's so obviously not that nobody's ever had to prove it before. So how do we prove that perfume isn't derived from steel? It's like, well, that's a bit like saying, is the moon made of cheese? Well, shall we go there and get some and see if we can find out? So a bit of a nightmare, and we might never get that back. And we can't really go to the client and say, oh, by the way, can we have an extra 10% on the cost of the entire project for this money that we're just going to have to...
Why can't you go to the client and say that?
I don't know, maybe we can. Maybe we will, but we're still holding hope. But so we had to stop shipping to the US again.
Oh my goodness me.
Yeah, but we've just shipped another couple now, and because DHL over here are really good. Over there, I think they've just given up the will to live. But over here, they have actually been quite good about it, and they're trying to look into it and see if they can declassify perfume as not being steel. But a friend of ours just shipped a huge order to a client over there, and they got an extra £8,000 tariff added for that reason. And because it's taken straight out of their bank account, straight off their FedEx account, just gone straight to the government, it's almost impossible to try and fish it back out again.
That is absolutely awful. That's awful.
Because then what happens is we just all go, well, I'm sorry, we can't send you anymore. You can't have any nice things because you spoilt it.
That's awful. Wow.
Yeah.
Well.
Yeah. So.
Good thing we got Europe, hey?
Yeah. Did I let you smell the Morselsky tea?
No.
Oh well, and then you must, because this is one of the good things. These are the good days.
These are the good days.
Yeah.
Maybe I did.
Maybe you did.
This is a while ago you got this.
It was before Christmas.
Yeah, a few months ago.
But I've been using it.
Okay.
A little bit.
What is it again?
So it is a herb which is used. It's Greek. This came from Bulgaria, my favourite country at the moment for getting materials. And it is a herb which is used as a tea in Greece to encourage masculinity. I won't die. I don't know.
This is making me want to go and fight a war.
Yeah.
Get me a lightsaber, quick.
I can just hear the noise in my head now. But it's
Nice.
it's a lovely herb.
It is a nice herb.
It's a nice cup of tea.
It's also quite hayy.
Yes. I was looking for an alternative for what did I just use? Red Bush tea, rooibos, which is also an invigorating. This is what it is. It's an invigorating tea. It's a pick me up herb. So
I still remember that you had a while ago. You had some ginseng, some like really high grade ginseng
tea, or did I?
It must have been tea. This was when you were at the other studio, I think.
Oh yeah.
And
I was going to say a while ago. That's 6 years.
Yeah, I mean that was. I remember that being quite an intense experience.
I was given some ginseng vitamins once, because somebody was doing the packaging for it, and said to try these out. And I had to stop taking it because I thought this was going to be it was so long ago. Apparently, Princess Diana was rumoured to take it, and so that's got to be before 1997.
Right.
So, but I was taking one of these supplements a day, and I started to get really dizzy. So that if I moved my head, it kind of spun around, and it was quite scary. And then one day when I went to reach for this thing, my inner me just went, bleh! And it's at the point that I realised that, something that I was not conscious of at the time was going, no, that's the stuff that's doing it to you. So I just stopped and I got better.
Interesting.
Yeah, because I thought it was just going to make me feel great and full of energy, and so I haven't really been anywhere near that ever since.
Yeah, it's funny. All this, I've been wont to love huge amounts of supplements. Sometimes I've had maybe 10 a day. But I'm starting to realise that really the best thing you can possibly have for feeling tired is sleep.
You got it. And I'm not going to take my hay fever tablets this year. I'm going to get by with eye drops, because I suddenly realised all last summer I thought, I go through summer and I think I can't do this. I'm too tired. I got to give up work. I'm going to have to just pack everything in, and I can't. And then I stopped taking the hay fever tablets. I'm like, well, okay. And then finally I realised it's the hay fever tablets. It's not me. So, yes.
Yeah, this is Rose.
It is, but I want you to waft the two things together. Because since the rooibos tea, the red bush tea CO2 extract was discontinued...
Can you give me your tea one? I'm not sure I remember which one it is. Thanks.
And talking of rose, it's gone cool. Like we were talking about coolness last week, and this rose smells just so cool.
Yeah. Yeah. Sorry, you were saying about...
I was saying about red bush tea being discontinued.
Oh, yeah.
So I need to find a replacement because...
Sorry. Oh, the perfume ingredient.
Oh yeah, the CO2 extract of red bush tea.
You can still get... They banned red bush tea? Why?
No, you can still get the tea. The company that was making the CO2 extract got bought. And the new people are only continuing with the more profitable, bigger lines. Right, so they've given up. Which is a shame, but such is life. But just when the fragrance that I was making it with got approved, I couldn't get any more. So I've had to start all over again. And it is a rose fragrance. And I thought putting the Mursalski tea with it is the closest that I found.
This is what you were talking about, supply issues.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
We're getting there. So I got the rose CO2 extract, but that's a bit more. That's a bit lower. But yeah, This is just a bunch of experiments that I'm doing.
Great.
But I want to put this vanilla in everything as well, which is the new one from Papua New Guinea. Aged vanilla absolute.
Aged vanilla. How long has it been aged for?
Apparently 12 years.
Wow.
Yeah.
It's like... I was going to make... No, it's not. Oh, wow.
Yeah. It's very rich.
Hey, I'll tell you what. That is giving me an impression of blackcurrant bud absolute.
That's interesting.
It's the catwee bit.
You see, I think I get not a drop of catwee from this. I think it's the rest of it. About maybe.
Okay, it might just be because it smells like my auntie's house did when I was a small child, and she had 12 cats.
Okay. Well, it probably did smell a bit of cat pee. It's very, very woodsy. But I've got the SDS and the analysis, and it's fascinating. It's got lots of things in it that most vanilla doesn't. So a lot of the vanilla absolutes that I've had are very, very similar to vanillin. As our friend Natalie Cassidy said when we tried both of them out on a strip. She said, yeah, is it just so that they smell similar? Yes, they smell. But this smells much more interesting.
This is remarkable.
You could bottle this and wear it by itself, couldn't you?
If you wanted to smell like catwee.
Look.
What?
I'll give you the catwee. No, I'll give you the blackcurrant bud absolute. It's not catwee. To compare, and then you'll come back to the vanilla and go, oh yeah.
Okay.
No, it doesn't really. That's my hope.
This is good.
You might change your mind. But I mean, my tray here. This is.
Can't see it. It's not on the camera.
Oh no. That's okay. I can pick it up because that's the good thing about it. They're all in a tray.
These are the good days.
Yeah, they've got. Do not drop. They've got their new labels. The nice Enthusiasm sparkly labels that Lydia Thornley designed for me. And yeah. And I just sort of cart it around, on the tube. No, but I've put it there specially. You're working on this, Sarah. These are the things to keep separate. I need the blackcurrant bud in hell. But not much.
Oh yeah. The blackcurrant bud smells lovely.
This is a new one from Biolande.
Oh, do you know what? Now I've been smelling the vanilla, I don't smell catwee in the blackcurrant bud.
Oh, okay. If you put them together.
Wow. It's
I think that's going to work.
Yeah.
Also rose. Oh. Okay. Rose, vanilla, blackcurrant.
Yeah, that's...
I'm beginning to get close to the reason I started to do perfumery, which was, this is what I wanted to make.
Hey, that's cool.
I should put the hay in as well.
Yeah. That's exciting.
Yeah.
What about putting some animalis in it? Animalis.
Where did you just see that? Okay. Animalis is, it's a base, not a base note, but a blend that is made by, I'm pretty sure it's Cinnarome, which is one of the ones I think smells a lot like donkeys at the beach. But the thing is that if you've never been to the British seas, I mean, I don't know. I imagine most donkeys smell the same, but perhaps it depends what they eat.
That is a donkey at the beach.
Basically, isn't it?
Yeah, so if that's wee, this is a bit pooey.
I think it's when you walk up to them and you're about to get onto the saddle and
and they've just
just like donkey. I once made for our friend Dorothy. I customised her a special bottle of what I did on my holidays plus Animalis, so she could have the smell of being on the beach at Scarborough, or indeed she probably chose Blackpool because that's her favourite. With the donkeys.
Nice.
Yeah.
Who's here? Dorothy?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I know.
You've met Dorothy probably. Dorothy's totally unforgettable. And also very knowledgeable about perfume.
Yeah. Yeah, she turns up at every event really.
Usually.
Or, if there's a perfume event, she'll be there.
Yeah, and Tanya Anarchy. Who was there on Friday night at the crime thing that I was speaking at.
Nice.
Yeah, we were talking about perfume in crime novels and whether or not you can poison people with it, or how, if you can really enfleurage a person, can you get the smell of a human body? But I suggested that if you really wanted to kill somebody with perfume, you should just throw Tomlinson by nose bottle at them, shall I?
It is in shot.
Yeah, lob that at somebody. You have to be yes. I watch too many crime dramas, but yeah. So, yes.
Great.
Or make them coumarin chocolate brownies.
Yeah.
Tonka bean brownies.
Or, no, I can't start telling you my ideas.
How to kill people? No.
Well, you could drown them in it. If you had a vat big enough.
They could just drink it. I mean, it's 90%. It's more than that. It's the ethanol is 96% ethanol, which is like 200% proof. It's, I don't know, 200 degrees proof. You can't really get 200%. If whiskey, it says it's 45 proof. That's just 20% ethanol. I mean, this is.
Oh, right.
It's not actually 45% alcohol. So, but this is just drink it.
Don't drink it.
No, don't drink it. But yeah, but also you can't really, because this has got Bitrex in it, so you'd notice, and it's so horrible.
Yeah.
It smells good with the Animalis. Good choice, Arthur.
Hey, look.
I don't know if I want. The thing is about Animalis is that it's very distinctive. So you'd have to be careful with how much you put in, because I don't want it to stand out.
Now I've picked up some extra things off the table here that I've got no, nothing written on them.
No, okay.
But that smells great.
I'm going to have to reverse engineer what you've done there. Okay. Right.
I don't know what is it. I don't know what's extra.
Okay, that's the vanillin. That's very. That's got to be the. That's. This is funny. Like you say, it's the black currant, but it doesn't smell of cat pee after you smell vanilla. I think we've discovered a thing. Rose. Animalis. Okay, so what's the extra thing? That I can't smell at all, so this might be the Mursalski tea. Because it seems to wear off quite quickly. No, that's the Mursalski tea.
So what is it? Maybe there's nothing left on the strip.
This is... Oh, hang on.
It's one of your...
It's one of the fragrances. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's the earth fragrance.
It's the earth fragrance.
Okay.
There you go. Well, it smells great with these.
Yeah. So I was thinking that's a bit more complex. Okay, good. Right.
Wonderful. Do you know what I think this video is called?
Tell me.
These are the good days.
I think you're probably right.
Yeah, because
It's... Yeah. I'm sure I came in this morning thinking I definitely want to talk about a really important thing with Arthur, and somehow this morning during the packing of 3 massive boxes of metaphysic for Oxford Botanic Gardens, and it's going into the Ashmolean.
Is it?
Yeah.
Cool.
150 bottles going to the Ashmolean.
Wow.
And losing my phone and calling it and realising I was about to send it in a box of perfume by a DPD to Oxford because it just fell in and I didn't notice it. I think I've lost the use of most of my brain.
Oh, yeah.
But last week I got it back when we were talking by smelling Vianne's confession.
Yes, you did.
So I should probably do that.
Yeah.
Now, I'm going to give you something else to smell, which I think might go in. The thing is, I can't decide whether I want to talk a lot about what I'm working on at the moment. So I'm being a little bit reticent. Do I feel reticent? I feel...
Well, have we talked about...
We talked about my secret plans.
Stephen King's writing. When he does a first draft, he calls it writing with the door closed.
Oh, okay.
You do the first draft, you write with the door closed, and then
Yeah.
once the draft's finished, you then open the door and let people in. I just think that's a lovely way of thinking about it.
Yes.
And it tends to be, I tend to work that way now these days.
Yeah.
Oh!
So I've done a couple of first drafts. This one I haven't put in. See, I haven't... Yeah, so I've done some first drafts of Heaven and Earth. I've not...
This
Yeah.
is frankincense.
It is, but
it?
it's not just that. It's called bois d'encens, or if you buy it in America, they call it cedar incense.
Right.
So it's a co-distillation of frankincense and cedar wood. So
Wow.
yeah, it's by Robertet.
Wow.
It's another thing that you could wear by itself.
You know those little ceramic discs
Yeah, I do.
that you have? Yeah, that's...
Which are very easy to lose on this table.
yeah. Yeah, well.
Anyway, yeah. I know, yes. Table. Ceramic discs. Lost. Thank you. Yeah. What were you going to say about them?
I just want that on one of those. No, don't wait, don't. Yeah, go on then.
It's easily done. Also, these are great because it just... This is just a thin one. But...
They take so much.
Yeah.
It's just...
And then you can just stick it in your pocket and carry it around.
It's immediately calming to me, that.
Yeah.
I immediately feel like I'm in a big church. I love being in big churches. And
This
little
is good.
churches. I love being in churches, actually.
Yeah. It's very difficult to drag Nick in one at all. Even if we're on holiday somewhere, we're like, should we go and look in that one? Nah. Yeah.
I love it. I sometimes will find myself in one and sit down, and then before I know it, half the day's gone. It's not quite that long.
I tell you what I love, just sitting in Durham Cathedral. It's my favourite.
Not been to Durham Cathedral.
You know, when you're a kid and you don't really appreciate, you think that life's just always like that. And so I always thought there was a cathedral within walking distance of your house, you know. So on a Saturday afternoon, if you go into town to get the shopping, whatever, you can just go and sit in the cathedral. And they would have choir practice on Saturday afternoons as well, so you could just hear the organ and the choir filling the entire Norman space. And that would be normal, and it isn't. It's an extraordinary privilege.
Yeah.
So that's my favourite. But it didn't really do incense in my sort. So that has soaked in. Actually, okay, fine, some of it went down my thumb, but for the purposes of...
Thanks.
You're welcome. It'll fit in your little pocket there.
Yeah, well.
Just
Oh, yeah. I'll put it in my coat pocket.
Okay, we like bois d'encens. Maybe we'll add that.
Yeah. Well,
I put frankincense.
Do you not think the incense should be in the angels one?
Well, I put the frankincense sacra, which I just got from. I bought it directly from the producer. Lost it. I've got frankincense sacra, which is just as gorgeous, brighter and lighter. But because this one's co-distilled with cedar, it's lower. But I've put the frankincense sacra, which when I find it, you can smell, into the angel one. This one, for the purposes of the creation that is occurring, no reason why you shouldn't have the incense also in this particular version of hell. Well,
yes.
Because this particular version is just where all the efficiency happens and nobody ever stops working. It's not... I'm coming close to realising it is sort of a bit of a reflection of my life, so I have to be... It's not a place I wouldn't want to be, this particular version of hell. It's just that after a while you realise that it never stops. You don't get any days off. This is not frankincense.
What is this?
This is a CO2 extract
of hay.
Green tea.
Oh.
Although
okay.
it has taken a while. It really does take a while to lift off the strip this way. But
yeah, I'm with you.
Then you suddenly go, exactly, that's what happens. But I thought I might put black tea in the bottom, and green tea up top. In fact, I already did. It's already in the angels ones, which is maybe why you thought it smelled of hay. So, we did a film not long ago and you said you thought the problem was I made it look easy. I think this is the counterpoint, which is me making it look difficult.
Yeah.
Because I've been thinking about this one for, I don't know, probably about a year now. And I was going to sort of think about launching it about now. I mean, part of the project was we started off with getting the labels done for Senthusiasm. The labels are already done for Senthusiasm. None of the rest of the project, which is including this whole trilogy, none of the rest of it is anywhere near started. Well, it started.
It started.
So, yeah. But
it smells amazing, this on my hand.
Good.
It's very warm. It smells very, very like a summer's day. Good.
Because I'm picturing them as being the best things I've ever made. I want it to be... I almost want to forget everything I learned about how perfume is supposed to be made and go back to when I just made it exactly the way I wanted it to be without knowing any of the rules.
Yeah.
And still I made things which I really liked.
Beginner's mind.
So can I go there again? I've been quite good at ignoring rules. If the whole, but you have to have some top notes. No, you bloody don't. that I do. If I haven't tried it and it hasn't worked, if I've tried it and it hasn't worked, if I have tried and it does work, great. But if I haven't tried it, I will not. I don't take people's word for it. Unless it's Jean-Claude Eleanor. But mostly, it's in situations, people might have tried something in a certain situation, but I hear people saying, oh, you can't use too much hedione, otherwise it dampens down the. It's like, where did you get that? Did you try that? Have you just learned it? Oh, there's no point putting hedione in because it does that. It's like, have you tried it? Because I've tried it and that's not what happened. So, but it might sometimes. It depends what else is in there. Because if it always worked, then there'd be no such thing as perfumers. There really would just be machines going, oh yeah, that's how you make that one, dial it in, boom.
Yeah.
I've had another bunch of requests, even since I saw you, on would I make various perfumes. One I really want to do, because it's right up my street. It's like using perfume to make people feel things.
Nice.
But another two were, when I make a perfume so that everybody else will feel it. I don't think you can't make other people feel a thing with your perfume. You can hope, but you can only make the perfume and see what happens.
Yeah.
Shall I tell you what this one was?
Yes.
It's brown sugar Clairex. So it's an extract of brown sugar.
Yeah. I've got cookie dough.
Yeah.
Yeah, nice.
I'm not sure we have a conclusion this week, Arthur, or anything.
No, I don't think we do, but I think we just had a nice chat.
Yeah.
These are the good days.
These are the good days.